Welcome to tonight's Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke episode. This is a milestone event tonight, folks. Not only are we on episode number 50, but we are taking on Yunalesca. Lady Yunalesca, tonight's episode. I am absolutely buzzing. If you are joining us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel to support this Jit Geek community that we're trying to build. If you are enjoying things, let me know in the comments. Let me know by liking the live stream and the content as well. Right, we are starting from the Chamber of the Faith, and we've got a bit of customization to do, and we've got a bit of setup to do as well. Great to see a couple of you already in the stream. Let's hope it's a good one tonight. Now, I didn't want to start from the autosave because we've been doing the testing on that. So let's kick off by just setting up Riku first. I'm absolutely buzzing to face Yunalesca. Right, what we established in the previous test was we need the auto haste. Didn't miss it. Let's go. Yes, LG. Welcome to the chat, bro. Welcome to the fun and games tonight, bro. Who else? Right, let's get Riku set up first. So we're actually starting with the auto haste. That's great. That keeps her in auto haste for the first section as well. And then with the first strike, we're going to switch into alchemy. Yuna, we're going to customize. We're going to customize another +3 onto this. Buzzing you here, LG. I'm so glad you haven't missed this one, bro. I'm actually also considering we start with her in silence proof and then we move her into the zombie ward plus 30% zombie ward, because I'll customize that now. That I'm going to customize for Tidus and Lulu as well. Auron and Kimahri. Let's just see what else Kimahri's got. So Kimahri can only have +5. That's a nice one. I think we'll give him that. And we'll give him +5. So let's do Kimahri next, because arguably he's the second most important character. The only thing we can actually give him though is the +5 here, I believe. Hang on, let me just double check. I just want to get the setup right first. I've done the items. And we've just got to do the equipment swaps. And then... Right. Auto potion we can't have. These two we can't have. More defense. Zombie ward we can't have. Death proof we're gonna give to Riku. Even though I've got a feeling that we're going to need Death Strike, but I've got a plan for that actually. So I wouldn't worry about that. And we don't need the proofs. So I just think we just give him another 3%. And we get him, we need him in Sensor as well. So let's get his weapon sorted. Right, that's Kimahri done. Now, the nurse, we just got to customize a weapon. We're just going to give her all the magics. Might as well. And we're going to start her on this, but actually because we've got to start with Tidus in the front line as well. So, Tidus... We've got to customize his Blessed Shield with extra 20% HP. So we're putting all of these elixirs to use. And what I thought about was, if we just give him the longsword, let me just make sure he's got the Blessed Shield. Oren, you're going to be an SOS Reflect, but he might back up. He might be a backup zombie ward character. We won't put plus 20 on, because I think he'll have plenty of HP. And I'm okay with him having capture. So Lulu is set up apart from some customization. I think the nose starts itching when I get a bit nervous, you see. Hope everyone's doing good. This is a milestone 50th episode. Buzzing about that. We've been doing this since Christmas. So what? It's took what? It's took 10 months exactly to the day to get to Yunalesca. Okay, so that's Lulu sorted. Wakka we don't have as part of episode... as part of attempt 29. So we haven't got to worry about him. So in terms of equipment, I think we're set up. Now we've just got to do the manual adjustments. First I'm going to do Riku, and I actually need to move that to the front. And then I also need to move that to the front as well, because that's going to come in handy when we get to the end of the second phase, if we get there. LG in the chat saying, I reckon you beat Sin today. See! Let's go, man. Right, the other thought that I had was we give Kimahri SOS Haste from the first into the second stage, and I'll explain why when we get there. I think it's just a minor optimization. Right, we've got 20 potions, which I think is going to be more than enough. We've got the Mega Elixir from the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. I'm not going to save because you just never know. So I think we're good. I think I'm just going to jump straight in, right, and we'll just get going. How's it going, LG, today, man? What you been up to? What's going on with the channel? Loving the Dragon Quest 11, man. It's really good so far. Are we doubling up? That's what I need to know. You're definitely not. You're not. You are and you are, but that's fine. Has anyone else got plus 10 defense? No. And Kimahri's the only one with plus 5. What we are going to do, though, like I said, is swap him into this and then swap him into this at some point. I'm hoping by having, I might as well tell you now, I'm hoping by having him in SOS Haste going into the Hellbiter phase, because he will have used Mighty Guard as his last action. It takes him quite a while. I think it's 3 Yunalesca attacks to get back up to speed with the battle. So I'm hoping him being in SOS Haste allows him to join the battle quicker. So let's see, right? We are going to move Yuna. Actually, we need to customize Yuna's zombie ward. This one. Okay. And what that allows her to do is cycle through Tidus, Lulu and Oren. But also it offers her much more protection versus Yunalesca's attacks. Doing well, free today, so we're chilling. Just rendering episode 4, Dragon Quest 11. If you're a fan of Dragon Quest or JRPGs or RPGs in general, check out Luke Goblin. He's in the chat. If you're not a subscriber already, does some busted content, mostly Final Fantasy, but done a great Expedition 33 playlist playthrough as well. Right. Overdrive modes. Stoic for Thief. It's a shame we didn't get Healer before this, never mind. But we're only going to need 1 Una Overdrive. Tidus I don't think we need to worry about. We might as well give you Comrade. Yeah, we might as well give everyone Comrade. Right, let's get people's equipment to the front. Tidus got a lot of stuff. I might as well do it for all characters. No, we don't actually want that one at the front. We want this one at the front. Okay. Actually, we're going to give him the initiative. And I'm also going to move his Blessed Bracer up as well. We never know, we may need that. So Kamari's sound is... Actually, we've just customised him what we had at the start of the game. Just realised we didn't actually need to buy that spear. Never mind. And... what am I doing? And then the yellow armlet, you can be replaced by... And then if we need to, we've got the Blessed Armlet in backup as well. Wakka, not even going to worry about. Lulu, can we give her something with... Oh, I wouldn't worry about the sensor actually. And then Una. Doing good, LG, man. I'm buzzing. Buzzing for this. Absolutely buzzing. I've been thinking about it all day, man, and just thinking, is there any little minor kind of optimizations we can do? So, been trying to keep myself busy with some jobs in the house. So, I think we got this, though, man. I think, you know, maybe a couple of attempts. Hoping we can get it done in attempt number 1, though. One thing I needed to check was Hitman has more magic, so if we do end up in a position where we've got to attack with Bahamut, maybe we use Fire Arga instead of the attack. Right, the last thing I've just forgotten that we need to do is Riku's death-proof armor. Now, I'm going to actually put it on an SOS haste charge like we did before. Probably a waste of an SOS haste charge because at no point in this battle is Riku going to be in SOS. I don't think she is. I don't think she is. So, that's the autosave. We're going to have the cutscenes, and then we're going to get into it, folks. We're going to have the full cutscenes today. No messing about. I'm not putting in the save. So, mic's coming off. We're going to crack straight.
Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Xeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But, my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Xanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star Blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle!
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything!
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Oren said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yunalesca. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Okay, let's go, folks. Just going to drop in a quick autosave. And then we've got my favourite cutscenes of this entire game. I am absolutely hyped to the max for this. Right, let's go. Yunalesca, hardcore Nuzlocke, attempt number 1.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never-ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope. Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No. It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
Ah. I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Okay, folks. If that don't get you pumped, I don't know what does. So, straight in with, instead of the Chocobo wing, we're going straight in with the stamina tablet on Riku. And we're going to go straight in with Luna and a Soul Spring. Now it's going to protect the team from the opening slap. Nice. Right. We're going to get Riku healed up straight away. And now we're going to bring in Kimahri. Now, originally, I did start to use Mighty Guard here, but actually I don't think it's necessary, so in defense we go. The Riku strat kicking in already. I've just got to swap to the alchemy weapon. And yeah, I don't need to worry about the slap. I want it on Riku because I want her to get into SOS. In fact, what I am going to do is just... That's it. That's what I'm after. So, defend. In fact, we could probably just have done this. Right, the last thing for the setup of this trio is... In fact, no, it's not. It's the second to last. First is the 3 stars. That guarantees us infinite amount of cures. And now we've just got to bide our time waiting for Riku to get another overdrive, because we're going to kick on with the eccentric and hotspurs. Oh yeah, man, I love the OG soundtrack. It is the best. It is the best. Yeah, let's see Yunalesca go down, man. Well, it's going to be a lot of swapping with Riku's weapon. Yeah, we can afford now to get Yuna into the Blessed Ring. Because I think this is a absorb round. Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay, and now we're going to cure with Yuna. Having auto haste as well just basically means we're always in a good position no matter what Yunalesca throws at us now. Remastered does have a good few good themes. I agree, actually, to be fair, LG. Yeah, I think that's one of the better ones. Right, this is the slap round. We're just biding our time because as soon as we get the the triple overdrive, in fact, I'm going to get out of this rut and I'm going to get Yuna starting to heal after the slap rather than before the slap. It's just, it works out better in our favour. That's fine. And if we keep swapping with Riku, it just means we are in a much better position in terms of turns. Right, one more absorb or slap and we're into an overdrive with Riku. And that's only just going to quicken up as we go along. Come on, let's get a slap on. No. That's okay though. So Yuna with the healing during the absorb turn. Perfect. Right, this is where we kick on now. Mega Elixir. And level 2 key sphere. So that's going to give us double overdrive. Yuna with the heal. And now Riku's chilling. So we can't really notice the double overdrive until we get the second absorb. Yeah, that auto haste kicking in and giving us an obscene amount of turns while the rest just defend and do the thing really. So it always is a slow start, but look at that overdrive, just absolutely rocket up. That's what we're after. Yuna's going to heal Kimari just to keep him in full health. Having no Mighty Guard as well means we do more because of the lack of shell, which is great. Look at that, absorb. So that's taken 3 and a bit rather than like 6 or 7. If we get slapped now... No, she loves picking on Yuna in this round. Nonetheless, we just keep plodding along, waiting for that second overdrive. There we go. Right, this is where we use an elixir and level 2. That's 3.5 times overdrive because they do stack. And that just means we're just going to get the overdrive absolutely rocket up now. Look at that. Amazing. It's better than triple overdrive, that is. Right, next thing we need to do is get Kimahri under Ultra Null. But actually what we're going to do, I'm actually not going to waste an overdrive here. I'm just going to... Oh, I didn't do the cure there. So let's just defend. I'm actually going to get Tidus in at the same time. So... I think Tidus can come in here. He should be able to... No, he can't. For fuck's sake. Messed that one up. Okay. So let's get people healed. Right, we got the overdrive. So next round we're going to bring Tidus in, and we're going to hopefully do both a Ultra Null and a Mighty Guard here. Hopefully, if he can get in another turn... No, he can't. That's fine. Right, I'm not going to waste Yuna's overdrive. I've just realised we're doubling up here on Tidus and Yuna, so... for the sake of it, I am going to give her this. I think it's going to be a lot safer. Yeah. Right, now we can swap for her. And Lunar Curtain, Soul Spring. Right, that's Kimahri and Tidus now in... Oh, I've just thought we didn't need to do that. We've already got Tidus in Hyper Null. Never mind. This is the slap round, so defend. That's fine. Another slap round. Right, we'll get there. We'll get there. Just making sure I'm following the rules, LG, that's all. Look at that. Kimahri gets the boost as well, so he gets more Mighty Guards quicker as well, which is exceptional. It's a shame we've only got one Bhed potion, because I'd be spamming those as well, but never mind. We have got the Ultra Potion to utilise as well, because we're already at 2 potions. That's really good. I needed to get rid of those potions ASAP, you see. Right, there we go. So, we can now bring in... Can we bring in Auron here? Too slow. Okay. The reason I'm not giving them haste is because if any of them get zombified with regen. Or if Yunalesca gets zombified, sorry, if Yunalesca gets regen, she gets less regen ticks. Right, can we bring the director in now? Yes, we can. Excellent. So let's give him that. You can swap, and we'll give you Luna Soul Spring. Okay, Kimari in defense mode. Excellent. That means on the next turn we're going to get an overdrive again, which is fantastic. So the more slaps we get, the quicker this is going to be. Look at that, beautiful. This is a no Wakka run now, yes. Unless we fail at this and we go right back to, technically, all the way back to before the Spectral Keeper. All of that grinding for Berserk proof and wards and all that stuff. But yes, this is a no Wakka attempt. Okay, the director comes in. Mighty Guard. The director goes back out. So I need to double check that 2 high potions is an ultra potion as well. If not, no, I don't think it is. So high potion and a map. Just want to do a quick heal, you see. And it uses up Riku's overdrive. Because we're going to get it back in abundance, so... Yeah, that's correct, LG. This is a no Wakka run. Right, the only thing left to do with Auron is to get him into double HP. We might be able to do that here, yes. And I can even put Kimari back there for the defense mode. Now, Auron's on 2060. Weapons good. Armor, SOS Reflect, that's perfect. Only one left to do is Tidus with double HP. Excellent. I like having Yuna in the middle and Riku on the right. Right, only thing left to do is to get Tidus in and heal him. And we can possibly do that in this round. Excellent. High potion and a map. It's all, yeah, I've got severe character replacement OCD, man. Like, even selecting with cure and stuff, it's, that's all falls part and part of, like, it just speeds up the efficiency of all of this as well. Okay, that's Lulu in double. This is the slap, but 149 without defend. I'm just not going to defend with Kimari unless he's in critical. So the thing, just to speed things up. And then Yuna. Does Yuna have to heal? Yes. Heal Kimari, please. Thank you. Right, this is where we get the Mighty Guard on. Just praying for good RNG during the second phase, because that's going to wreck us, because we need 8 rounds of Shining Gem. Well, no, we need at least 4 rounds of Shining Gems. Nice. Lulu with that god agility. It's not, by the way, but... Okay, excellent. 360 with the critical. That's the most it can do, though, I reckon. I think we just swap for this round, because Absorb is going to get Riku into overdrive, possibly Kimari into overdrive as well. Busted. Only thing left to do now is to heal Lulu, so let's do that. Kimari with the extra turn as well. High potion and map. Right, this is the slap round, so that's fine. But having Riku in auto haste really just allows me to keep up with Yunalesca's turns. Right, this is the absorb round. Oh no, it's not. My bad. This is the absorb round. Meant no odds. Yuna was in defense, so. Right. I'm just going to take a look. So, Auron's up to speed. He's got the right weapon. He's got the right armor. He's in double HP. Lulu, she's in double. She's healed. See, theoretically, if we did have Wakka, we would just have a third character in this state. All with the same setup. And we're able to bring in another non-zombified character with this setup as well. And then Surfer. So you're good, and you're healed, so that's fine. So I think we can move into the attack phase now, so it's just a case of we've just got to use a Shining Gem when Riku has a turn before Yuna. What I am going to do is I'm going to be a bit cheeky here because, yeah, we've got plenty of high potions, so I'm going to just do a couple of steals, I think. And that using that high potion there always gives Riku full health as well, which is fantastic. So yeah, them couple of steals are just going to make some future magic urn farming slightly quicker. Okay, we'll do 3 steals and we'll see what we can get. See, this is where Ronso Rage comes in as well, because we can use White Wind. And that acts as a bit of an Bhed potion. Oof, that's nice. It's good when she goes into critical. Perfect. Right. Let's start using some shining gems. Nice, 6k off the bat. That's brilliant. I don't think we're going to go through 80 turns, so I'm not entirely worried about using lots of high potions. So that was an absorb round, so theoretically I need to not use a shining gem there. Oh, I need to get my bearings with the turns here. A bit all over the place. More concentrating on the bloody stealing than anything. So let's defend. Why doesn't Yuna get a turn there? That's what I'm going to do. Just procced that high potion. Okay. Nah, not choking, bro. Doing good. Just a bit of a slower setup than usual, this is. But that's fine. If he's in defend, though, I'm sure he's good. And this is where the Ultra Potion kicks in. basically acts as a slightly slower Bhed potion. And I get loads of overdrive back as well. Right, this is the slap phase. I guess what we could do is start to set Yuna up. Nice. Kimahri's Ronso Rages are so good. Incredible. Excellent. Right, ideally, I don't want to do it now. I want to do it in the next round, which is reuse a Shining Gem. Now this attack... Oh, she's only fucking missed. Let's just keep her health at full. Kimahri, we're chilling for now. Right, she's only on 15 now, so I think this is where we're going to start preparing for phase 2 here. I just need a good set of turns. Maybe it could be the next round. So what do I need? I need Yuna in full health. I need Kimahri with a stamina tablet. I need Mighty Guard on the team. And I need Yuna in defend. So if I use my one and only Bhed potion here, Kimahri can potentially swap into his SOS haste, then use Mighty Guard. Hang on, let's just play this by ear. So no, okay, so this is the wrong turn to... No, it's not. I think this is actually probably the best turn to do this. So we're going to heal Yuna up. Absorb's fine. Come on. I think we kick on now. So stam tab on shit. Hang on. Bhed in defend. Stam tab. Mighty Guard. Because the last turn was the slap attack, wasn't it? I'm just going to check the log. Yeah, it was a slap. It was the slap, right? So, Stam tab. Mighty Guard. Absorbs Tabzik Riku. That's good. Come on, pad. Right, perfect. So, Alchemy. Goliath. Yuna's set up as well. With the same armor as Tidus. If I can get a stamina tablet on Yuna, I think I'm going to. Director's good. As long as he's got that and he's in double HP, that's perfect. And then the Chemist, as long as she's in that, that's perfect. Okay, stamina tablet on Yuna, let's try that. Okay, I think we go for it. So, phase 2, folks. Bear with me, I just want to check something. No. Phase 2, let's go. Right, Kamara's going to go into SOS with this Hellbiter. SOS Haste, that is, not Reflect. That's perfect. You're already zombified. That's not an ideal outcome, but never mind. So Kamari's only got to face one attack. Let's fucking hope it's not Kiraja. Riku's going to go on the offensive with the Shining Gems. Tidus is just going to swap weapons. Oh, we fucking got lucky there. We got lucky there, boys. Yep, that's fine. But being slapped in the second and the third round is fine because we don't lose the haste status. RNG gods must be with us, LG. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the director in here and swap weapons. Tidus holds, let's go. Shining Gem. You got anything with sensor? No. $24, okay. Let's just defend with Auron. Tidus, we're going to swap. Let's just keep pelting her. Hellbiter's good. We want to see as little white magic as possible from Yunalesca. Now, because we've got 2 zombie characters, though, it means we've got more of a chance of seeing white magic. So this is where the likes of Lulu comes in. Make sure she's got that equipped. Excellent. Hellbiter's good. Come on, Lulu, hold. Let's go. $11k, right. We need. This is the crucial round because we've got to mess about now for the death proof phase. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap Lulu into a sensor weapon. This might be. We might be able to go for it here. So I'm going to swap with Auron. That's fine. We've got to swap into auto med only. We've got to put haste on. Then we've got to swap for the... Yeah, then we've got to swap for the death proof. And we're at 5-5, which is perfect for 1 shining gem. So, just got to pray that this is not Cura or Region. So, auto med, that doesn't give us the fucking next turn because we lose the auto haste. Right, let's keep with the sensor. Oh, you are fucking joking me. Right. Defend. Haste. Bastard. Worst outcome that was. I think I need to move back into this. The trouble is though, if I move back into this and then I move out of this, do I lose haste? Or does the game remember that I used haste without auto haste being applied? Okay, we're just going to have to chance it. This is... I think we're going to have to move back into this. Hellbiter's good. That's what I wanted to see. Yep, just 1 extra shiny in LG. That's all that matters. Right. Oh, because of the fucking region. She's out of Shining Gem range again. Yeah, we do this. We get the counter. That's fine. But I think we've got to bring in Lulu here to minimise the chance of getting white magic here. Hellbiter's good. Come on, Lulu, hold. No, that's fine though. Now, if I move to this, do I lose haste? Oh, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I've got an idea. It's risky, but I've got an idea. Auron, technically, we can just swap. Riku should be in haste. Yes, she is. That's perfect. So the game remembers, even though... Right, this is where... Yeah, the game remembers, even though I came out of auto haste. No. I think it's just Shining Gem into the third phase. It's a shame Riku isn't in SOS there, because that would be good. Right, we've got Death Proof on Riku. We're both of the others are in Zombie. Let's go for it. Come on! Phase 3, let's go! Right, Megadeth. Should tank this all day. Yes, right. Now, does Yunalesca still have regen? Fuck, she does. That's not good. So we just defend. And we just defend. I think we've got to throw a Lunar Curtain here. No, no, we've got to prioritise the armour. Throw a Luna. That should reduce the haste. Procs the high potion. Excellent. Defend. Not bad. Did that just do 20,000 with the regen? It should run off. Anyway, we've only got to land 4 Shining Gems. So, that was the first round of Hellbiter. Still within reach, LG. That's fine. I need a fucking sensor, man. Defend and defend. Hellbiter's good, so that's the second Hellbiter round. Holy Water. This is where I think we need Confuse Ward. Now, do I still retain haste status? Yes, I do. Excellent. So this should be Mind Blast round. That's fine. Who do I bring in here? I think I bring Lulu in. No. Do we just have to go for Tidus to get him out of... Oh no, he hasn't got a turn for a while, so that's fine. Hellbiter's... Oh shit, Riku's going to be infected now. Right, I anticipated this. And we've got Megadeth coming up next. So... she does, but... I anticipated this, and we've got Megadeth coming up. So, there's actually... I've got to get our Agile free card here as well. Has she lost region? No, she hasn't. That region sticks around for a fucking long time, man. Ah, she must have lost Shell, LG, when we threw the Shining Gem. The thing is, because she's in zombie, will auto med kick in? That's the thing. Or does she just use auto potion? This is a tough decision. I think that's the right call. Now I got a plan. I've got a plan here. I just need Riku to hold for one more turn. I've got a plan. Oh, fuck off. I didn't think I'd do it. I didn't think she would take two lots of damage, for fuck's sake. Oh. Right. It's that region on Auron right at the wrong time. Fucked us over massively. Fucked us over big time. Right, the plan is we are going to hack everything in. Or we're just going to start from the autosave. The thing is, I don't think Asuna heals zombie. In fact, does Asuna heal kill zombie FFX? No, it doesn't. The backup strat was to tank the Megadeth and then use a Riku Overdrive to get rid of the zombie. I just didn't have enough turns. Maybe what I should have done was swapped her out and brought another character in, tank the Megadeth, and then bring Riku back in. That's probably what I should have done. Sorry. Right, just to save time, we're just going to go from the autosave. Because I could go from 143, which is... no, I could go from the save state, but I'll be in exactly the same position. It'll just take me probably half an hour to set things up, though. So, we'll go from here. Is there a need to change any of the equipment? I think... everything was pretty much on point in terms of equipment. I think we just got to, yeah. Is that Auron with the region? I probably should have brought Kamari back in, but a Cura would have killed him. I think it does about 600. So let's dive straight back in. Oh, I really wanted to get that first time, man. What I need is, though, I need the new overlay. Here's the thing, right? I've just thought we actually get Wakka because we're on attempt 30. I mean, technically... You think it was the steals, LG? Oh, yeah, I'll sack the steals off with this one then. So let's get the new overlay on. Bear with me. We need a new overlay. We do get Wakka back, though. I should theoretically start from the save state, but... in fact, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to hack in the items. Actually, no. I'm just going to... Theoretically, I do get Wakka, because, you know, in a proper run, I would have to start again, so I'd be starting with Wakka, but with the save state, yes, because Wakka was alive at the time of save state 7. The trouble is, though, I've got all this bloody new equipment and stuff, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to start from the autosave, or do you want me to start from the save state? And the save state, though, doesn't have stuff like, you know, we'll lose out on the no encounters, and I'll just hack in the items, and we can get a no encounters again another time. So I guess I'll leave yous to decide for the next minute. Do we start from this autosave? So we just go from the autosave again, is that what you're saying? Wakka died mid-farm during save state 7. So, as per the previous rules, what we've done is, if I would have done that first time, LG, I would have lost Wakka forever, but I would have progressed. But since we've gone back to save state 7, theoretically, which is before Spectral Keeper, and before all of the fucking grinding, for Spectral Keeper, for Hypelos, for... Spectral Keeper, farming, all that stuff, we've theoretically got to do Spectral Keeper again, or I can just go from the save state without Wakka, so and give this another shot. So I go from before Spectral Keeper with Wakka, or from the autosave without Wakka. Yeah, save state 7 is before Spectral Keeper. So it really... it's up to yous. I'll have to hack everything in, because I ain't doing all that again, and I did say that. But we'll hack in without Wakka then. So you just want me to go from the autosave, is that what you're saying? Let's get this well, I'm suggesting we lose all of the farming items. So we've got a choice. We can get Wakka back and we can lose everything, but I can just hack in the specific items that I would need, which is the Soul Springs, the Stam Tabs, all of the equipment, do Spectral Keeper again, and then do Yunalesca again back to back. But we lose all of the farming stuff. So Wakka, no farm item, no farmed equipment, hack in necessary items. Option 2, no Wakka, start from autosave. I mean, option 3 is... I don't think there is an option 3. I guess option 3 is start from save state 7 and legit do everything again, which I'm basically not going to do. So So what I'm suggesting is I just hack in all the items, get through Spectral Keeper, hack in the remainder of the Magic Urn items, get through Yunalesca, and then do Yunalesca again. Yeah, if anyone else in the chat has got an opinion on this, because I really want to get through Yunalesca tonight, to be honest. But I'm not doing everything again. So yeah. Okay, let's see where we are at the end of sorry, at the start of save state 7. Oh, that SOS region, man. But I reckon if I would have brought Riku into the back row for one turn and brought Lulu out. So, save state 7 is here. No, I don't want auto battle on. I don't want ×2 on. Yeah, okay. Let's get Far Plane Editor open, because we're going to absolutely use the shit out of this now. So you're going to have to bear with me for a bit, folks. Right, no potions for this battle. 99 Ho potions. I might as well... I need to hack in 7 stamina tablets. And that's going to be for Spectral. So I've got to do Spectral Keeper again, just to get through it. I've got to do Soul. Soul Springs, I need just 1. Have I got Lunar Curtains? 11, yeah, I'll just leave them, that's fine. No, I'm gone. Soul Spring 1. What else do I need? I need some equipment. So I need Yuna with whatever she had before. Just need a 2 slot here. That'll do, actually. I can just use that on the haste ring. I need the 32 Hypelos. So that's for Yuna. And then I need Riku to have... Oh, it's so strange how we don't get any equipment for Riku. It's like the FFX editor stops. Right, let's repurpose one of these. So, Ward, No, this one's going to be for Riku. Dauntless. I think that's Targe 3. Fuck it, don't matter. It's going to be in armor. It's going to have Berserk Ward. Auto Potion. And HP. Plus 20. Kimari, we've got the... So we all get first strike, which is good. Just give him that. Doesn't really matter what he has, so that'll do. Yeah, I'm prepared to lose all of the equipment that we obtained, including the no encounters. And I think we just give Kimari, I think that's good. That we could probably have done with, plus we might as well give her an arm. Might as well turn that ductile rod into 10 magic and then 3 magic. Oh, hang on, let me just give her 2 empties. There we go. So that's her sorted for this as well. Customize. Berserk proof. Right. Tidus, it doesn't matter. Riku, we need ally. Comrade for Kimari. It's not going to matter with Kimari, but have we got the 3 stars? I am pissed off that we haven't done that first time, but never mind. It's the nature of the challenge. Our sensor's not going to work if he's in... Yeah, we can give him that. Sensor's not going to work if he's in Berserk. That's a thought. But we get Wakka back, which is fantastic. So we're going to hack in enough HP plus 20s to get him one of those as well. Yeah, we haven't got to worry about him for this battle. Has Yuna got an overdrive? Yes, she has. Right. I think we're good. As long as we've got no potions. What I will do is as well, I may as well hack in the magic, the Mega Elixir while we're at it. Mega Elixir 1, just in case I forget, for the Yunalesca fight. Right. Last quick check. Berserk Ward, Auto Potion, HP plus 20. That's perfect. We need a quick thing there. I don't think anything else is necessary. We've got Mighty Guard. We've got one Soul Spring for Hyper Null All. We've got Shining Gems. We've got Stamina Tablets as well. One Stamina Tablet from our... I think that was from the Moonflow, actually. Yeah, we'll worry about elixirs in a bit when we get past Spectral Keeper. So, let's put in an autosave, so we're here now. I'm stalling because I'm just... it's the equipment I want to sort. Knew there was something I needed to do. Okay. Let's just sort it and then we can move this back. And how many owl beds have we got? 12. Right. Let's just redo the autosave. Excellent. So, Spectral Keeper round 2, folks. And then we can get back onto Yunalesca. I'm really hoping we can get that today. Right, as long as you're in ally, that's fine. Right, let's go for it. Tough battle this is still. It's not guaranteed. Okay, Chocobo Wing. Just have to remember the strats. Swap. Yuna. Defends. Tider swaps. Riku. Come on, pad. Yep, Riku also defends. We should have 3 stamina tablets, not 1. Lovely. Okay, so Riku's going to defend. Tidus, we need him to swap into Kimari at the very last second for the Ronso Rage. Come on. Great start. Great start. So, stamina tablet number 1 on Riku. I'm actually going to go to full screen for this. Yuna's going to defend. Bhed. Perfect start. Stamina tablet number 2. Yuna's going to defend again. We're going to use another Bhed. Excellent. Right, defend. Stamina tablet number 3 on the big fella. And we're going to use a third Bhed. Excellent. Right, Kimahri's just defending here. Next thing I need to do is move to this section. Perfect. No berserk as well. Excellent. Right. The last thing what we need to do is use the one soul spring with the lunar curtain. And now the team are fully optimized in terms of defensive maneuvers. So for all that joining in the chat, we've had to go back to Spectral Keeper, but I'm just hacking on all of the necessary items just to get through it. So Kimahri's in defense. Cure should be doing a hell of a lot more now. So we're actually going to prioritize Yuna with the cure. Perfect. You just attack Riku as much as you can, mate, please. Okay, that's not bad, because he's got a lot of HP. Yep, that's fine. Bhed sorts us out. Yuna can swap. Come on, pad. He's not in defense, which is bad. So let's just keep swapping with Riku just to get some turns. Yeah, she's on ally. Yuna can heal. Perfect. The sooner we get a Riku overdrive, the better. Yuna's going to cure herself. Excellent. Berserk's fine. We'll chuck another Bhed here, just to make sure Kimahri can survive the counter. That's good. Ideally, we need as little of Kimahri to be in Berserk as possible. And we need as many attacks on Riku as possible. Perfect, because that's always going to trigger the auto potion. We just need a situation where Kimahri's in defend and we can throw a shining gem at him. Like now. That's fine. Because he's in defend. Right, this is where we're going to start shining gem number 1. Asuna on Kimahri. Defend. Getting in as many turns as we can now with with Riku. Yuna's going to go for the heal. Perfect. Just keep doing it to Riku, please. Right, Nurse is going to cure to full. You're in defense. Perfect. It's good on Riku, but what I would say is it just means that we can't go for a Shining Gem. So we kind of need the big swing attack. To hit Kimahri. But Riku's nearly at an overdrive, which is fantastic. Just make sure Kimahri's in full health. Plenty of high potions to tank all of this. And we're finally at a Riku overdrive, which is excellent. Right, Yuna can go on the defensive. You're just swapping weapons now until Kimahri gets hit. Even I think Yuna in defense can survive a counterattack, but I'm not even going to chance it. I could even throw a 3 stars here to ensure that Yuna's got infinite cures. Right, this is the best outcome here. Shining Gem, good damage. Kimahri no berserk. Risky that Shining Gem was, to be honest, but do we go for... I think because Kimahri's in... Oh no, we don't even have to worry about it now. He's less than 40, which is minus 20, yeah. So we don't even have to risk the next Shining Gem. We can just... We don't even have to worry about Glyph Mines either. Less than 40, folks. We can do 2 3 stars here. And we can do a Bahamut overdrive for the victory. LG, if you're still watching, Spectral Keeper, done. Yes, got the overkill, let's go. Right, on to Yunalesca. I only did it for you, so you could witness it in live again. Yep.
Yuna, we're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
I'll be right back.
Go.
Yes.
Okay, folks. Appreciate you all waiting. Elemental armlet. Oh, fucking hell, that's a beautiful drop. See if Kimari can lose something. Yeah.
Huh? What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Sir Oren! Everyone!
Right, this is where I put the cutscene remover on. There are a couple here, though, that I don't think that it works on. Absolutely busted Spectral Keeper that was. Right, let's crack out FFX editor. So we need quite a few stamina tablets here. So stamina tablets. So we need 4 for Riku. We need 1 for Tidus, 1 for Oren, 1 for Kimari, 1 for Yuna, 1 for Lulu, 1 for Riku. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 for Wakka, 7. So we need 11 stamina tablets. Easy drops from the magic urn. I think we just hack in 10 soul springs. We don't need any more lunar curtains, that's fine. We've got the mega elixir. We've got enough. No, we haven't got enough elixir, so we need Tidus, Kimari. So we would have lost 4 from 5 from Riku. So that would have just trying to give us the accurate amount of so we had 7, we would have used 5, that would have given us 2. So elixirs, we need plus 20 on Wakka, plus 20 on Tidus, on Lulu. I think that's it. So we need 15 hacking in, so we need 17. No, we need 22 because we need that on Yuna as well. So that's fine. We might have to just run the shop, you know, and just go and get some more equipment. Unless they've got some good stuff. Anything useful. Don't think they're going to. He's got the SOS Reflect. We need SOS Reflect for Oren. Has Kimari got an SOS Haste? Yes, he has. Basically, everyone needs one of those, which I think we would have picked up at some point. We just need to hack in and SOS Reflect for you. We did that anyway, though. Good to get Wakka back, though, it is. He's not very useful, mind you, but that's a busted drop, that is. Yep, we'll use that. That's fine. Now, That's what we need on Riku. We will simply use that for Auron and just give him the SOS Reflect. Couple of minutes, folks, and then we'll be back to Yunalesca. So SOS Reflect. Excellent. Obtainable via the mechs on Mount Gagazet, which is good. So Kimahri also needs SOS Reflect. That's fine. We can need to customize Riku. We also need to hack in an overdrive for her. And we need to do the same for... No, we don't. Not for Kimahri. We need to do one for Yuna as well. All of this can be easily done via the monster arena. Right, let's get customizing. Let's get the chat back up. We'll do Riku first. So we had Auto Potion. And we also had Auto Haste. Has she still got the Lucitage? Yes. We also need to customize another Haste Charge with Death Proof. So that's Riku done. Now everyone just needs Zombie Ward and plus 20% HP. That's Tidus's one. Yuna's Glorious Ring becomes a Blessed Ring. Right, just hacking some more. Where are they? Holy waters, holy water. There we go. Probably give him a +5 on there. I don't think that'd be a bad shout. Wakka, right, you're finally back, mate. Well done. I think having Wakka's going to be really good. Last but not least, Lulu, our mommy mage. And then we'll do the weapons. This is the best we're going to get, folks. We'll start her off with that. You're starting with that and then moving into the Survivor. You're just having the red sword. You just need a sensor. I I think because we got confusion lying about, we'll just give him that. So you're going to go from that to this, then to that. Where's his sentry? We'll just give him that. For now, you can still stick with that and just give him the ball. I think we're confusion about. I don't want any weird and wonderful abilities, you see. Like, these guys have to have piercing. Okay. Let's just stick in an autosave. Right, I think we are up straight for this battle. Just got to hack in some more items and then I think we're ready. So we've got enough stamina tablets, one for everyone, which is fine. We've got enough 3 stars, we've got enough soul springs. Let's just replenish the high potions and give ourselves 25 potions. There they are. Excellent. Okay. Saves hours and hours of grinding, this does, folks. If we just put everyone's opening equipment to the front, it just means swapping weapons is going to be a lot easier. I know this is taking a minute to set up, but it's a great drop, double proof. That will come in clutch against Seymour Omnis, to be honest. And then Riku. So she'll start with that. She'll move into alchemy. She's got the Dauntless. Where's the Lunar one? There we go. Lucid. That's what I'm after. Right. Overdrive modes. Stoic. We might as well go Comrade on everyone. Stoic on Riku. Quick check of the equipment. Last thing, let's get a +5 on that Kimari. Armlets. I think we've got enough for a +5. Yes, we have. Can we put anything else on there? No, very minimal stuff. Oh, let's put that on and that. not, I mean, I'm not saying it's great, but it's not bad. Right. Autosave going in, and then Yunalesca round 2. Right, folks, I think we're in a good space. I'm just going to check my notes. So we've got enough for Hypernal ore. Have we got distillers? That's a thought. Loads of distillers. Potions, yeah, we've got level 2s. Enough level 2s, that's perfect. Aurum with SOS Reflect. Kimari with SOS Haste and Reflect. Riku with Death Proof. Bloody chair keeps dropping. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're just going to crack into attempt number 2 and just see how we get on. So, attempt number 2. This bloody chair's playing up. Right, cutscene remover on, so we can get past all of the unnecessary ones. I think we have to have these first few. Or can we just go straight in? Yes, we can go straight in. Attempt 2, folks. Let's go. I'm major hyped for this one. I've got a good feeling. So stamp tab, and we move straight into Hypernal ore phase. I think any other changes we need to do, we'll make on the fly. Okay, the absorb strat kicking in straight away. Perfect. Ah, that's what we can do as well. Move into the alchemy. So, we've got a lot more albeds as well, actually. That's a good thing. 6 albeds for this fight now. Just defend, keep swapping with Riku, and get the nurse to heal Riku up. Going to take a few turns to get us back into triple overdrive mode. But once we do, I think we're in a good space. And like I said, the reason we're curing Riku there, even though she's on the absorb round, is because we want to ensure that absorb does as much damage as possible, and that means more overdrive. Still trying to keep that rhythm of making sure that Yuna only heals before the absorb round and not the slap phase. Just mix trio and one-shotter. I wish we had trio. Be a hell of a lot bloody easier. It's an awkward angle that is there, because you can't really tell who you're targeting. Yep, no steals. No, you're right, LG. We're just going straight in for it. No steal bollocks. You're right. We just focus on what is important here, which is getting the characters set up. I think what bamboozled me, though, if I'm truly honest, is the Mind Blast round, getting set up for that. Now, what am I doing here? Let's mix Mega Elixir and level 2. Beautiful. Double overdrive already. So defense mode. Come on, not on Yunalesca, on Riku. Excellent. Right, so we're back to 3.5 overdrives. 3.5 times overdrive here. Which is busted. Excellent. Preparations can now begin. Look at that, beautiful. If an angle is awkward, you can't see who you were targeting, and you can't see who you were targeting, the CTB will show a green arrow on who you're targeting. Oh, I get that, yeah. And it appears on the help section as well, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just a funny angle, though. Come on. No, I don't need to do anything here other than heal Yuna. Come on, Riku. That's it. Absorb. Excellent. We haven't had a slap on Riku in ages. Sorry, a slap on Kimari in ages. That's a bit of fortune. Right, hyper null. Bring back the bodyguard. Defensive maneuvers. Excellent. Sorry folks, just bear with me. I'll be right back, just a sec. Right, we're back, folks. Where were we? I don't want to waste, actually, an Bhed here, so I just wanted to get Riku back. I think this pad needs resetting. The other thing we can do is toss a 3 stars. Excellent. Right, now we can bring Tidus in. And I'm going to actually just use Yuna to cure Kimari. Absorb round, no issue whatsoever. Doesn't really matter. Yep, that's fine. Excellent. Yuna just in the defensive mode. Right, back to business as usual. Can we get someone else in? Yes, we can. Mighty Guard is good. We don't want Tidus, we want Riku. Okay. Auron. We can stamina tablet. Excellent. Nice. I wanted to see how much that critical hit did on Kimahri without defend, and I've just had my assumptions proved there. Right, let's get an null all on the big fella. And you certainly need to go into defense mode, and you certainly need to have a heal. Excellent. What else do we need to do with Oren now? $2060. He's got SOS Reflect. I think he's good. Can we bring Wakka in? Good to see you, Wakka. Good to see you back, pal. Let's make sure Riku's at full health for the absorb round. Excellent. Lots of weapon changes. Right, Riku's back there, that's perfect. Let me just check what he's had. So we need Sol and Luna. Excellent. Nurse coming in with the cure. Busted. That triple overdrive strat is the one. Why can't Wakka get another turn there? That's strange. Right, this is the... what's the name round? I think this is the slap round. Let's just... oh no, absorb round. Oh, I got that wrong. Never mind. Right, can we get Wakka in now? Yes, perfect. So Rico's gonna throw Stam Tab. Kimahri White Wind I don't think is a bad shout here, to be honest. That allows us to put unit into the defensive mode. Right, Wakka's done, Tidus is done, Oren's done, Lulu's next. We can do a couple of things here. We can put a stamina tablet on her, and we can hyper null all. Bring Yuna in for... Let's just do defensive maneuvers here. Same with Kimari. Excellent. Okay, because we've got so many Al Bheds, we're just going to use one of these here. And then that allows us to bring in Yuna and go for... I forgot that it was the absorb round. So, everyone seems to be up to speed. Oren. Is Oren in double HP as well? Yes, he is. Right. Sorry, just doing husband duties. Right. I think we can go on the offensive now, but there again, Riku and Yuna don't have a turn. Let's just bide our time here. Right, that's fine. So this is where we can start throwing shining gems. Because yes, we get the sleep, but we also get Yuna to do that for us. Right, busted. Yeah, no steals. We're just going straight for the kill. Excellent. Another shining. Sleep's fine. Okay, we're going to use an Al Bhed. That's great damage that was then. Six is pretty good because it means after a couple of absorbs we're going to be in a position where... Yep, so the next shining gem is where we then start preparing for phase 2. Just need to manipulate the turns just to make sure we can do that. Excellent. See, this is the beauty of having the Al Bheds here, because it ensures Riku always gets the absorb. Right. I need to start preparing now for the metamorphosis phase, phase 2. And I reckon it's going to be this round. So we need stamina on. No, we don't yet. No, we don't yet. Oh, actually, no, we do. That's fine. We need stamina on Yuna. I think we need stamina on Kimari. This should be the absorb round. That's going to hit Riku. Riku's going to auto potion. This is where the Bhed kicks in. Right, that's a non-issue. That Yuna's in the wrong armour. Never mind. I'm actually going to bring in Tidus here. And swap weapons. Ah, fuck, I've gone too soon. With the Bhed. Kimari's not in SOS. No. I fucked it here. I fucked it. I think this is the right play here. Orin in on the defensive. Yeah. Right, let's pull the trigger. Not the most optimal metamorphosis phase, but we got there. Right. Tidus is just going to switch. I think it's Shining Gem City. Orange just... Oh, fucking region, man. Not good. Right, let me just check the 42. Okay. Riku getting a second turn's busted there. That's that auto haste kicking in. So I defended there with Tidus because if he does get zombified now, he loses less health. Oh, he doesn't. That's perfect. Right, that kicks in. Excellent. Orin on the defensive. I think we're getting close already, you know. I know. 4 away. Come on, lads. Hellbiter's brilliant. Right, Tidus, now we can swap for the captain. Good to see you, captain. Oren, defense mode. Captain. Fucking region again, man. That region on Oren. I'm not saying it screws us, but I don't know what else to give him though. Just more health, maybe. Let's just check the health now. Yeah, see, we're back up to 15. Fuck's sake. Come on, zombie hold. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought it did, LG. I thought it reduced the damage. Right, we're 2 away. Well, we're by the time. Yeah, we're 2 away. So let's go back to Riku. Riku, we're going to proc the high potion. Yeah. It's not got haste. Why is he so slow? I think this basically guarantees us right, we're at 8, that's fine. So let's do another. That's fine. Just swap. Hellbiter's perfect. Okay, we've got the triple right. So we're getting to the meat of this now. So I need Riku in auto med. Oh, we've got no more. Oh no, we have. We've got Yuna. Excellent. Right, Kimari's got high health, so in fact no. Let's bring in Wakka as a scapegoat. I think we need a wing here. Why didn't I put sensor on Oren's weapon? So we're back. Oh, fuck, we're back up to 7,000, so we need to go back into this. Cure on Yuna, that's perfect. Another shining gem. Excellent. I thought she'd transform then. I absolutely shit myself. It's throwing me off, LG, because, well, it's bound to, because it's, yeah, it's messing up the plans, to be honest. No, I don't need that there. I almost need another decent tick of region here, because I need to set up properly versus her. Right, that's good. No way is a Shining Gem going to do 6-5. Surely. Region's doing too much fucking damage, man. It's messing up my plans. I can't get the optimal turns. Yes, that's it. That's what I wanted. I wanted the Hellbiter's fantastic there. Six, 7, right. Let's swap. Just got to survive one more turn. I think this is where we pull the trigger. That's not bad. So I need... Let me just try something here. Auto med kicks in. Perfect. Oh, fucking hell. We're back to 8-1. Now we're hasted. Fuck's sake. We're just giving her HP. Region on Wakka. That's not a bad outcome, to be honest. Right, defend. Union needs to go into the back row. Let's bring in Tidus. Protect, null tide, null blaze, null shock, null frost, region. No, Tidus is the wrong one here. Right, if I move to this, am I still under haste? That's what I need to know, LG. That's why I'm pausing. Yes, I am. Fantastic. Right. Finally, we got there. Phase 3, let's go. Beautiful. I've just realised Wakka and Lulu had the same weapon on, the same armour on. Never mind. I don't think Kimari's a bad shout there, so Let's get back to this. Okay. Hellbiter's fantastic for the first turn. Defense 2. Kiraga. Oh, fuck off. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, let's just carry on. Because technically, if we didn't fucking Kiraja there, I think we would have had GG. Oh, you bastard. We got the fucking critical hit as well. We'll finish on this, folks. Then I gotta go and do the wife's dinner. I knew Yunalesca was going to be a pain. We might not even get this. We get the overkill as well. Oh, what a disastrous second attempt that was. Reset, attempt 31, folks, in the next one. That'll be in the week. So, look, we'll call it a night. It's been nearly 3 hours. If you join us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed tonight's content and you joined the challenge so far. She was so bloody easy yesterday, LG. It was a joke. But today has proved we've basically had the worst RNG possible. With what I might have to do is rethink the reflect stats, the reflect strat. I think that might come into question. So we'll yeah, I think we'll go back to Specky, because even Specky is, you know, probably, it's not a guarantee. So we'll go from Specky, and then we'll basically do what we did tonight. So look, let's call it a night, and yeah, we'll be back on in the week. I'll let you know via the community posts what's going on, and appreciate all the love and support, appreciate all the likes, the comments, the chats. LG, my man, you've been here from the start. Thanks, buddy. And for everyone else who's been watching on the live stream, appreciate, honestly, the watch time, the love and support that you show the channel. Can't thank you enough. So, look, like the stream if you've enjoyed tonight's content, and subscribe if you're not part of the JitKid community. Catch you all on the next one. Bye for now. Yeah, just to touch on the region point, LG, I don't think it was region, you're right, why we died. I think it was RNG, Kiraja, fucking us over, because we don't get Kiraja until the third phase. So yeah, continuing from Specky in the week. Catch you all on the next one. Take it easy. Bye for now.